Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for attending our webinar. My name is Kit Skry and I'm account manager at bpm'online. I would be happy to guide you how to leverage out-of-the-box processes for sales operation success during today's webinar. So the first 30 minutes will be devoted to the question how to drive the customer journey from customer acquisition to repeat sales, and the next 30 minutes will be dedicated to the live demo of bpm'online Sales, a cloud-based CRM with out-of-the-box processes that help close more deals. So to start with, a little overview of bpm'online. Our company has been successfully operating on the CRM market for more than 12 years. We are a global team of more than 500 professionals who are always ready to go an extra mile in providing success to our clients and partners. bpm'online has been widely recognized by key industry analysts, gaining multiple product awards. Just recently, CRM magazine recognized bpm'online as a leader in Salesforce automation. Nucleus Research recently rated bpm'online as a facilitator in their CRM value matrix that you can see to the right. We're certainly really very proud of all these achievements. However, the greatest asset of our company is more than 6,000 customers that trust our products. Among our clients are world-known brands such as Schneider Electric, Heinz, Bayer, and Century 21, just to name a few. Let's proceed with the CRM philosophy of bpm'online products. We have traditionally had base CRM platform with extended XRM or project management feature. Today, I'm happy to announce a fully integrated CRM suite comprised of marketing, sales, and customer success. This product suite focuses on the complete customer journey from lead generation to servicing customers. In order to manage all those stages of the customer journey, we have three products: bpm'online Marketing, bpm'online Sales, and bpm'online Customer Service. So if we drill down deeper, we see that complete view of customer journey starts with lead acquisition. In order to manage all those nurturing campaigns and the process of converting leads from one stage of the pipeline to another, we've developed a product named bpm'online Marketing. Let's visualize the beginning of the customer journey with generating leads from our marketing automation capability. So the first four stages that you can see on this slide: lead generation, qualification, lead distribution, and handoff to sales, are the stages of the lead management process. Lead generation enables users to collect the information on the client from a variety of sources like events, in-store visits, or from your own website. The next step is lead qualification. The objective here is to enhance that initial data with information from other sources, such as social networks, communication with other contacts, and so on and so forth, and to decide whether the lead is a potential customer. Once qualified, the lead goes to next stage, the opportunity management process. Every step of the sales pipeline includes key actions to follow. For example, during the presentation stage, sales rep identifies decision makers. The main purpose of the proposal development stage is to define the tactics of the opportunity and approve it with the sales manager. The journey ends with the account servicing and the ongoing maintenance, where customer satisfaction is the ultimate goal and priority. All of these steps and reference processes are a foundation of our product, bpm'online Sales, which we'll demonstrate later during the webinar. On the next slide, we see the brief overview of the features of our three products. Each product is designed to help you achieve certain KPIs and business results. For example, bpm'online Marketing is utilized to help boost the amount of leads generated and enhance their conversion rate to sales-ready leads. BPM Online Sales, in turn, is designed to help successfully move through different stages of the opportunity management to close more deals, and the BPM Online customer service application is developed to improve customer satisfaction. Moving on, many of you are probably aware that our products are backed up by a robust and powerful business process management engine. But today, I would like to emphasize that all of our products now include out-of-the-box reference processes that serve as best practices for sales, marketing, and customer service. Let's take a closer look at reference sales process offered within BPM Online Sales. Basically, out-of-the-box processes are pre-built processes that give companies of any size the ability to quickly become successful using this application. The core value of out-of-the-box processes is that there is no need to create processes from scratch. These processes for sales, marketing, and service guide users through the most effective actions, minimizing their efforts and, of course, boosting their results. However, if you need to tailor the process to specific business requirements, you can easily do that with our wizard. So let's say one of the first stages of the process is need analysis. The main purpose of this stage is to collect all initial data about the customer from any available source, identifying clients' requirements and pain points at the same time. So a sales rep sees a hint, gather information about the customer from open sources. And basically the system tells him what to do and how to do it. Once this step is accomplished, the sales process proceeds to the next stage. For example, in this case, we have an activity. The activity reflects a specific action, like a phone call to determine interest and arrange a presentation. Once the meeting is set, the system guides the user to the next step, which is the presentation itself. Now you don't need to address each process and each stage because the system will alert users that some steps have been bypassed or what next step they should accomplish. As we already mentioned, if in case you want to set up business process within BPM Online, we have a great tool for business analysts. There are no specific technology skills required and there is no coding. Our platform is powerful yet simple and uses Visual Process Designer that dramatically simplifies process modeling. Now let's take a closer look at what I'm going to show you about our new exciting product release of BPM Online Sales. It all starts with building up a 360-degree customer view. We collect all the data from different channels, searching, deduplicating, and merging the data. We can also enrich information using profiles from social networks or other third-party resources. We can segment customers based on the various parameters in order to improve communication and build stronger relationships. The system allows to segment your customers by industry, by revenue, priority, or any other criteria you choose with no additional technical knowledge or skills. Let's say, for example, you can select clients who spend more than 10,000 USD within a specified period of time and those who haven't been involved in any marketing campaigns for the last 2 months. We are really happy to announce that collaboration and networking are an integral part of any BPM Online product. So we have a corporate feed that reflects internal messages and communications. You can discuss opportunities, contacts, clients, projects, and so on and so forth. You can create various channels by interest and share latest news and thoughts or any topic within the channel. The communication panel enables fast access to all the channels, alerts, and notifications. You can see the panel on the right side of the screen. You can check your alerts and notifications, view various approvals and statuses. It also allows you to place calls or send messages with a push of a button, tracking history of all your communications. Your calendar in BPM Online is integrated with a Mass Exchange and Google Calendar. As for lead management, as we already know, it has 4 stages of the funnel. So BPM Online has tools to manage leads at each of the stages. To start with, you can use Web2Lead form to place a registration form on your website landing page and import data about a new prospect into BPM Online Sales. The qualification stage selects ready leads by merging lead duplicates, linking a lead with a relevant account, enriching lead data with insightful intelligence, or bounce back to the lead nurturing process. Opportunity management is, I would say, the most important part of BPM Online sales application. It enables users to define sales tactics and keep the history of all changes. It comes with a comprehensive set of functionality to manage client contact information, define loyalty levels, and it provides tools to track competitors and evaluate their strengths and weaknesses. The extended analytics capabilities such as sales pulse, top performance dashboard, or dashboards that helps you to keep track of sales rep efficiency include metrics for quick sales analysis and data-driven decision making. And as you can see on this slide, you can also use emoticons to easily indicate the mood of an opportunity or a prospect. Our reference sales process contains 8 predefined stages with actions suggested for each sales rep. As you see here, we're going to go in details through the process during the demo. Order management module provides capabilities to manage and get automatic reminders on order statuses, to control deadlines and payments, and generate invoices with ability to either print them out or send them via email. You can analyze orders and invoices by sales rep and customer and track orders that are due for payment or due for delivery. You can take advantage of this module to manage both long and short sales cycle. Another feature of BPM Online sales would be product management. Regardless of the complexity and size of your product or service portfolio, it can be stored in BPM Online sales because the system allows you to maintain a product catalog hierarchy based on the structure of the product portfolio, specify various price lists, indicate whether product is available, as well as save a detailed description and features for each product. Users can easily group products based on custom or predefined product attributes in order to structure the catalog and easily select products that fit the client's needs. Using the all-in-one window for product selection, as well as taking advantage of the faceted search capabilities, you can find products in extended catalog in a matter of seconds. All right, let's proceed to the document flow automation. Every edition of BPM Online Sales includes document flow automation. You can track documents in the system, specify their type, and link them to customers, opportunities, and orders. You are able to attach scans and copies of the documents, create new documents using preset templates, and populate them with the data from the system. In addition, you can see the history of various approvals and chronology of activities for each document. So before we proceed to demo, I would like to review last module, which is project management. It has been designed to manage both internal and external projects. You can set project deadlines, manage planned and actual workload of time and cost to calculate the efficiency of the project. Also, the system helps to identify the project cost overruns and reminds you on upcoming deadlines. Pre-built and custom dashboards are available to monitor and analyze key project metrics. You can find even more information about our exciting new release of BPM Online sales features by visiting our website bpm'online.com/sales. Now let's quickly, really in a few moments, discuss the platform before we jump to the product demo. We have 2 major investments over the last year. The first one is in the product user interface. A social look and feel that's easy to use and the interface that is focused on user experience. We have also standardized our product across all devices. No matter whether it's mobile, laptop, or tablet, you will have the same user experience. For those of you who may be asking about the technology stack, bpm'online is fully customizable web platform. The products are available both for Windows and Mac OS. The browsers supported include Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, Safari, and bpm'online mobile applications are available in App Store and Google Play. We offer two options of deployment of our products: on-premise, when the application is hosted on a company servers in their data center, or on demand, which is a cloud one, through our hosting partner Amazon Web Services. We have also invested into user tools for system customization. For example, the dashboards that you can see on the screen can be easily set up by a user in less than 10 minutes. No coding or technical skills are required to set this up, and I'm going to show it to you today. The product has a wide range of out-of-the-box integrations, including a seamless integration with MS Exchange and Google Mail, with the ability to manage emails, contacts, calendar. With any other email server, we can integrate using IMAP, integrations with web-to-loop forms, and pre-built connectors to different telephony providers. As you can see, we also have integrations with a number of third-party services and applications. bpm'online Sales is delivered in 4 editions, offering flexibility to suit your business needs. So let's view them in the order from the left to the right. So we have Team Edition to start with, which is a perfect fit for SMB companies with direct sales teams. It includes out-of-the-box processes for opportunity management from lead to contract. The product is available only on demand, so it's only cloud option. E-commerce businesses will benefit most from the Commerce Edition, which includes a complete set of tools for shared sales cycle, and it's also available on demand only. Enterprise Edition is designed for medium and large enterprises to automate a complete direct and channel sales cycles. The product would be a perfect fit for large consulting companies or system integrators. The product is available both on demand and on-premise. Omnichannel Edition is the most extensive edition, and it's a perfect fit for the companies that need to manage multiple sales channels, including direct and indirect sales, e-commerce, field sales, and points of purchase. So on the next slide, you see the summary of differences between editions from the functionality standpoint. You can see all the features provided on the platform level, thus included to each of the editions, such as 360-degree customer view up to customization and administration tools. By the way, mobile app is offered as a native part of the product with no extra charge, so we can just go to the App Store or Google Play and download it. Edition-specific features seen below, and all related to opportunity management and sales tasks. So to sum up, guys, today we are showcasing bpm'online Sales product. At the same time, the whole bpm'online CRM bundle, bpm'online Sales, bpm'online Marketing, and bpm'online Customer Service delivers end-to-end processes to manage a complete customer journey from lead to order and to ongoing account maintenance. Connecting the dots between marketing, sales, and customer service, bpm'online products empower companies to efficiently manage every stage of customer interaction. I would like to finish the presentation part with key values and differentiators of bpm'online products. First of all, it's out-of-the-box reference processes that are already available. Second is a single platform for sales, marketing, and service automation. And the last but not the least is, of course, engaging interface that users love. Welcome to bpm'online Sales Demo, guys. Our product demo will consist of 3 parts. So the first part will be the system interface overview, around 10 minutes. The second part will be focused on opportunity management capabilities and reference sales processes. And the third part is about user tools for system customization. So let's proceed with the demo. So guys, right now I'm on the home page of BPM Online Sales, and as you already know, during the past year we have been investing a lot in user experience, working on next generation user interface. We really strive to create the most user-friendly applications to work with, as we are sure that easy to use and intuitive user interface is as important as the completeness of the system functionality. So let's start. A common approach is applied to the structure of all system sections within BPM Online so that our customers could easily get used to working with the system. I would like to start with the account section. In the center of the screen, you see the list of all accounts where I can easily find the one I need using smart filtering capabilities. Moreover, I can adjust the list and set up columns to fit my requirements or add a new account. It's really simple to group records within BPM Online. I can view folders and add a static folder where I just place the records and drag them just like in the Mass Outlook. As for dynamic folders, we can apply and save specific filter conditions, and accounts will be placed to the folder automatically if they match with those conditions. For example, we have dynamic folder business services where all the companies that have industry indicated as services will be placed there. As you see here, I have now working within business service folder. Now let's click on the account record and open the page to drill down deeper. As you might have noticed, list of records has been shifted to the left, but yet it's available, and it's really convenient because I can work both with the list and account data to the right. So whenever I shift between the records to the right, I see relevant information. Also, depending on the width of my screen, I can just close the sidebar tab. So the account page that you can see to the right contains detailed information about a particular account. So basically the company we're working with, like general information, context and structure, history of all related activities, opportunities, documents, orders, and so on and so forth. There are many features here to simplify daily system usage. So for example, you can instantly add new task, call, email, visit, or display the location of the company on the map, or seamlessly synchronize and read the account profile with their social networks profile. Let's close this one for the time being and go back to our list of accounts. Each system section has a list view and contains dashboards mode to visualize information contained in the section. So in this mode, we can still see the same information, but in the form of graphs, pie charts, indicators, or filter lists. So at the same time, we can continue using the filters above. So right now, I see analytics on my accounts within business service group. If I close it up, I see the total analytics on the whole accounts in my database. We'll get to the dashboard setup and the ability to view the data and to drill down to specific information in more details. But right now, I would like to get back one of the most interesting and certainly the most sophisticated part of our system, which would be the business process management, so that you know that all of our products are delivered with out-of-the-box processes. And apparently the customers can either use them as it is, and they can find them in our process library, or they can modify existing ones to match the specifics of their business. So let's open corporate sales process, and those of you who are acquainted with the BPMN standard might easily recognize that our platform is based on BPMN 2.0. This guarantees that diagrams of processes are easy to comprehend for business analysts and those who are experts in workflows. So as you see here, the diagram itself is not just a picture, but every object is executable, and from the library of items we can easily set up and modify the processes on a fly. So let's continue to get acquainted with the interface of bpm'online, and I will go back to our sales workplace, to our accounts area. The thing I would like to tell you about would be crucial for user adoption, and that would be what can I do for the field. We call it smart command line. So basically that's Google inside of the CRM. What can I do for your line can help you to find the data. I would like to see all accounts that start with F. I can add new contact on a spot. I can transfer and navigate throughout the pages. So for example, I would like to go to section opportunities, and I can run business processes on the fly. So no matter where in the system you are now, you can always rely on that command line that will help you to quickly find necessary information. Apart from that, you have here a help button, which will transfer you to the user guide, where our contextual guide will help you to understand how to work with the system. And other tools that help to easily adopt and start using the solution are communication panels that can be found to the right. The most commonly used button here is the one that opens the feed of the enterprise social network, as we were mentioning. Just like on Facebook, we can see all recent posts for which we have subscribed. We can comment and like them. Using enterprise social network capabilities, we can also discuss each record within the system. So for example, particular account or particular contact, or just share some internal news. And by clicking on the link, we can immediately transfer to this particular account or the opportunity page. Besides the feed, in our communication panel, we see a list of our notifications and reminders. So whenever you have a reminder about particular task, for example, presentation, it will appear in your notification panel. Or if you set up a reminder for yourself not to forget about particular contract or invoice or order, you can also easily find it here. As I mentioned, just by clicking on the link, I'm being transferred to that particular task with start, due date, and all related fields. So since we started talking about the activities area, I think that's the most commonly used section within bpm'online. Activities can be represented in the list view. They also have analytics and dashboard mode, as you might already know. But for me, the most convenient one would be the calendar. So the calendar depicts a list of all my to-dos for this week or for various periods of time. Also, I can see the calendars for number of people simultaneously. All activities can be easily integrated with a mass exchange, so it's really convenient to work with the mobile version of bpm'online because you still have full access to your calendar, accounts, contacts, and opportunities. You can call, email, or text your clients directly from the app, so you can add just email on the fly and send it over. And the last but not the least thing that can be found in our communication panel would be approvals. So bpm'online provides you with an option for internal document approval, order approval, and invoice approval. So for example, I can view the details of a particular contract, and I can set up the approval. Which later on will be found in the approval area. As you see here, user 1, status positive, comment approved. If this demo would be integrated with telephony, we would also be able to make calls directly from the system and find them in the same communication panel. Now let's take a closer look on sales management part of our system. As you see here in my opportunities section, I also have specific dashboards on opportunity analytics, but let's have a look from what information they have been comprised. So I have my list of records, and that's where sales reps and managers spend the major part of their working day. So let's imagine that I'm a sales manager in the company. I can view the entire list of opportunities and also view the separate list of sales reps who report to me. So the first thing I would start with would be some key metrics such as overall number of deals in my pipeline and overall pipeline volume. Those metrics are really vital for each sales manager. Internally here at bpm'online, the first thing we do in the morning is open our opportunities and sort them by various probability stage or opportunity amount. So this way we can see what deals are on the final stage and require special attention of us. Or we can sort them by opportunity amount to view the largest deals in our pipeline and not to forget about them, not to miss strategic deals, even though they're at the early stage. Now let's dive into details of each particular opportunity. So the same way, we still have our list opportunities to the left and the details of a particular opportunity to the right. On the opportunity page, we keep track of details to what account it's been related, what stage of various stages we are going through. For example, right now, Alpha Business Opportunity is the stage of presentation and the probability set is 20%. So let's say I would like to increase the probability of deal closure to 80. But the system will warn me that maximum probability for this stage would be 30%. So I can go either 30 or below that part. I see that this opportunity is connected to existing customers of ours. I can view various market segments, whether it's direct or channel sales, who the owner, the person in charge. I can assess various like closure dates in order to provide some analytics. The team represent the guys who are internal sales reps working on this deal or pre-sales managers. The contact is basically the person within Alpha Business we are working with. And as you can see here, we can specify the roles, the level of influence, and decision-making factors. So for example, I can just add that information and add various decision-making factors for Tony Campbell, who's decision-maker. And let's say his main decision-making factors would be profitability and usability of the product. Once I select those, I can basically set up my tactics using this information. So speaking about the tactics itself, we have a specific tab that allows you to conduct a SWOT analysis. You can specify your strengths and weaknesses as a provider and have it verified by your boss. You can keep track of the sales tactics itself. You can view the list of competitors and you face within the deal and specify their strengths and weaknesses. All this information is available for further analysis, as win-lose data is a key for continuous improvement. So also we have information of the stages we've been going through, the products we are selling, the opportunity history with all related activities, documents, orders connected to this product. The same way we have information about account history. So let's say you would like to view not only this opportunity, but all opportunities connected to this particular account Alpha Business, apart from this one. Attachments and notes speaks for itself, so we can just upload some files here, and not only you can upload the file, but also add a link to some cloud storage. Comment some notes, and as we were discussing, we have a specific channel dedicated to this opportunity that we can talk to our colleagues about. Now let's go through a few steps of our out-of-the-box reference corporate sales process that you have seen so far. So I will use my smart command line in order to run process corporate sale. And the process itself will start from the activity. For those of you who are really attentive enough to recall that the process diagram I've been showing you starts with a call where we need to verify interest and schedule a meeting. Basically, that's a task that will appear in the calendar and to-do list of John Best. And I have two possible results, whether the customer is interested or not. It saves my time because I just need to choose the result, specify some details, save it up, and the system will proceed further, guiding me to specify preliminary date and time of the presentation. So after I set up the date and time, I will create new opportunity. So what I need to do, I need to fill in opportunity details, specify the mood, specify probably the budget if I'm aware of it at this stage, the market segment, the channel, and as you might have noticed, the stage is by default the #1 qualification. After I save those details, the system will guide me through the next stage, which would be assign owner of the opportunity. So that can be either myself, or I can distribute this opportunity to one of the colleagues of mine, or for example, if you have pre-sale lead generation guys, they will pass it over to direct sales or to those who are working with partners. Now, once I've completed this one, the system notifies me that I have completed all steps of the qualification stage. What I can do here, I can proceed to the next stage, repeat this one, or just, jump through the stages, go to other stage. For example, ideally, I would go through the stages one by one, but assuming that after I have conducted qualification, I'm confident that this customer is 100% going to buy from us, I can go just straight to the proposal development stage. But let's, proceed according to the logic and go to the stage needs analysis. The needs analysis stage will start with the collect information about the customer from the public sources. If I'm a sales rep and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, I always have a hand that helps me to understand that I need to create a list of decision makers, find useful information about the company and in the web maybe, and just attach those links to the attachments tab. And the same way, basically, the system will guide me what I'm supposed to do one by one. I can save this up and proceed further, or just set up, perform later option. In case I have completed that stage, I can call customer, specify interest, and arrange the presentation that we have preset. So I can confirm the meeting or redial later or say that for some reason he is not interested. So hopefully it gives you an idea how BPM Online is guiding you through those steps of the processes. Let me go back to the process diagram itself. Just to remind you that we've started from call, verify interest, and schedule a meeting. Then after we found out that the customer is interested, we specified preliminary date and time of the presentation, added new opportunity. Those things go behind the scenes, so the system will notify it whether it's a new opportunity and link it up with a relevant account that we filled in. And we went through the stage qualification and proceeded to the needs analysis, where we need to gather data from the public sources. So one by one, we'll go through each of the stages, and BPM Online will guide sales reps to minimize their time on entering the data and maximize their results, and you as the sales manager can be confident that they won't miss any step of the process required. So that's how BPM Online guides sales reps and helps to improve productivity and win rates. Now let's explore order management part. So for example, we are working on a particular opportunity, And in one click from the opportunity history, we can create an order based on the opportunity where we would copy products for opportunity to an order. So let's say I would like to copy all of 3 of them or just 2. And the system will automatically create an order and link it up to the specific opportunity. This tool is perfect for those companies that have, massive product catalogs with hundreds and thousands of items, because you don't need to search within the item because the products have been added according to the initial proposal that you have delivered to the customer. So whenever you need to select products and add something different, you just go and click on select, and that's like an e-shopping cart. You have your product catalog where you can play with various items and just easily add them to a shopping cart. So I can see now everything that I have in my order. Once I save it up, it appears in my list. And what I can do here, I can just send it for approval for my supervisor or just add invoice based on those orders. As you see here, it's been automatically connected to the specific opportunity. And all of the orders, of course, can be found in the order section. So basically, the newly one created will be stored in a history related to this particular opportunity, and we can find it here, the to account Alpha Business. We have a new order created with the status delivery new and the payment status drafted. Now let's move to the user customization part. As for the customization, I would like to start with dashboards. So as you might have noticed, in each section of the system we have various dashboards related to that functionality. We also have a specific section where the most commonly used dashboards, such as Sales Pulse, just to understand what's going on with your sales pipeline, is stored. All items are interactive, and we may dive in the details into each in particular chart. For example, I see my sales pipeline, and I would like to view what specific accounts I have at the opportunity stage qualification. As you see here, I can view all those related accounts, and if I want to, I can drill down to specific opportunities and go back to initial chart. It's really easy, and we can drill down without any restrictions and limitations. What you can do here, you can modify existing dashboard or just add a new one on the fly. So let me just give you an idea how you can add a new dashboard in a few moments. Let's say I would like to call it new dashboard. And below we can find a visual wizard that helps you to add new chart, indicator, list, or widget. Let's say I would like to add new chart. And the object I would like to specify would be opportunities. Why not? That would be my pipeline. The function I would like to specify would be count, and the chart type would be pipeline. I would like to group my opportunities by stage, as you see here, and I would like to add condition that the owner of the opportunity should be current account. I can specify the color that I would like to be displayed and just save it up. Now I can change the height, the width, the positioning of the chart itself. And let's say to the right I would like to add indicator and see the number of opportunities. The object I would like to evaluate would be opportunities still, and I just can play with the color and make it large, save it up, place it where I want it to be, change height, and save this new dashboard panel. So as you see here, that easy, we have created custom dashboard where we can set up visualization of anything that's going on within our solution. Well, as for me, one of the most interesting parts of the customization that you can create and add pretty much any logic or any custom field or section on the spot. So let's add a custom new section to our solution. How should I do that? I just go to the main page, and in the settings area, I just click on create new section. I'm just choosing a package where all the changes will be saved, because bpm'online, according to architecture, has core configuration and the custom package where each customer can set up various custom fields, custom sections, and any amendments they want to do to the system. So let's imagine I need to create a new section where we'll be storing and sharing, let's say, ideas about our product. Let me call it ideas. Ideas, and the workplace would be sales. So I will proceed to the page itself. Okay, as you see here, the system notifies me that it should contain prefix, just to save it on the back end, because basically what we do, with the help of Visual Designer, we create a brand new custom section within the system. And now we have also the Visual Designer that helps us to create a number of new fields. So let's say I have a name here, but I would like to set it up, and let's say add a new section, new column, that would be lookup, and the caption would be author, so the author of the idea. I will choose existing lookup, which would be contacts. So any contact can share some ideas, and I can make this lookup required field. And let's say instead of the name, I would like to have it as a description. Yeah, it should be text field, yes, and it should be required. Okay, get it. The author, I would make it bigger, and as you see here, I can play with various tabs over here, add fields group, add detail. Just to save time, we're not gonna go there, but the system already helps us and adds by default feed detail, where we can communicate with our employees, partners, customers on the new ideas. So we are all set with a new section. I can save it up. Whenever I save it, we can give it a minute to apply all changes, and the system will compile and create the new section on the database. So what I would need to do, I would need basically go to my bpm'online sales and refresh the page. So let me refresh the page, and a minute of patience, guys, because as I mentioned, the system basically creates not just the object, but also the new database section and records. Here it is. So if I add new idea, there is no data so far. I have description, I have author, and I have fit. So that's how you can easily set up the new custom section within bpm'online. The last but not the least thing I wanted to show you is the ability to create processes on the fly. So as you see here, we have a process library of number of various processes available, and we can add a new process using process designers that you have seen so far, or using the process wizard. So let's say I would like to add new process, and it will start with the call to customer. That would be call type, and the owner would be John Best, or let's say Caleb Jones. Yeah, I have one here. So as you see here, whenever I type the task caption, task type, the system below creates the diagram and the executable object. I can add another process tab, would be email information, and that would be email assigned to Mary, for example. As you see here, I need to specify that the next step is email information, just the sequence of steps. And if I choose this one as process end, so we'll see that the solution has created the process that contains of two various tasks designed for Caleb Jones and Mary King. So once I save it up, our process designer will save and publish the solution using the BPM annotation. So the idea is you don't need to know how to set it up. You just need to specify various process steps and the sequence of those steps if you want to create really simple and linear process. bpm'online gives you all the capabilities to do that without any specific knowledge. We can save it up, and then we can use our command line just to launch it. So as you might have seen so far, bpm'online is highly flexible platform that allows you to customize pretty much anything. And just to give you an idea, so run process, I have my new process that is up and running, and I can just launch it easily. So we've done with our demonstration, and I would be happy to answer questions if any. The first question would be, can I customize reference processes to answer my own business needs? Hopefully you already know that the answer is sure. So you can use out-of-the-box reference process as a template and make your own adjustments. The next question would be, can we view the total sales pipeline as well as divisional, regional, and individual pipeline in real time? So the answer would be yes. You can set up the dashboard, and that has robust grouping and filtering capabilities, which help you to apply various criteria. So that can be company, organizational structure. You can segment your pipeline by opportunity owner, by geography, industry, and so on and so forth. So you can analyze them separately or have some bulk analysis. Hopefully it answers your question. Next one is, what is in the knowledge base? The knowledge base, sorry we couldn't get there, we're a little bit limited on time, but just to give you an idea, that's a virtual library where you store all like templates of agreements, of internal regulations, frequently asked questions, some email templates. So anything that can be used for your internal purposes by your colleagues, for example, new presentation style or instruction how to integrate with email providers, can be stored in the knowledge base. You can perform a search based on tags, you can like and comment those. So that's basically tool that helps you to have all the needed data at your fingertips. Guys, all the other questions that we have will be answered either via email, and there is also an option for those who want to have a deep dive into bpm'online just to sign up for individual demo. Unfortunately, our time is up. I really appreciate that you have spent this hour with us, and hopefully now you have an understanding how bpm'online and out-of-the-box process help you to leverage your sales and close more deals in less time. So once again, thank you very much. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed it preparing it for you. Have a good evening, afternoon, depending where you are, and take care. Bye.